Initially I thought that I was gonna be making multiple songs on these weekly catch-ups, but I've been just working on one song. I mean, it's hard to leave it. But I think this might be the last one I kind of do on this song, and hopefully start a new one, just because it's nearing its completion. Pretty much all it needs is mixing and vocals and mastering, and pretty close to being finished. But let's dive into it, and we'll just kind of go through each section here and look at what's new and what's not. I changed the intro to something I felt a little more fitting, and I don't see it being a permanent intro, but something for now. So I literally just took the piano and I added a ton of reverb with the automation that takes it out, with reverse, and I normalized the piano. So as you see, it's all not perfect. It's a little, oops, like all the volume levels and such are a little different. And then that with the filtered atmosphere, risers, and the little vocal effect I got going on. So that melody is kind of one I came up with in my head. Just kind of came up in my head, and I kind of use it later on in the song. So ideally, I'm kind of making the intro tease in the future, and I, for sure, as I get the vocals and get up with my final mixes, it will maybe have more elements, probably have more elements of future aspects of the song. So continuing with this, we introduce guitar. So just this picking that kind of comes in. And it sounds pretty nice. Comes in the bass and the drums, more drums, along with some ad-lib guitar. And here's some cool guitars that come in right here. We got a pump, and then kind of a melody to that. So I love this ambience guitar here that comes in here. So on the drop here, I mean, we'll just go through each element. We got the chorus, lead, our vocal, with more kind of atmosphere chords. With the bass, with more atmospheric elements. And we got all our drums coming in. Don't forget our side chain, so that all cleans that up. But then going into, aside from side effects or risers and such, we got all these guitars coming in. so that's the first drop, kind of like that. And going into after the drop here, we have our finger picking that comes back in and with the other elements. And our pump and melody guitar come in here with our ad-libs. So here comes the break. I cut out a part of the break because I felt like the song was too long and too quiet. And so I kind of drop it, but not as much as I kind of before. It kind of went just piano, but right now it's kind of a little more elements. So just kind of a ambient guitar and the picking slowly fading in, along with a lot of other elements slowly being EQ'd. You see all the guitar elements are slowly coming back in. And the strings, I kind of have that melody from the intro. So you kind of see I'm teasing that intro along with that because I just thought it sounded good, just that. And with the last drop, I mean, we just have the guitar elements like we had before. I lowered the volume on all of them just so it mixes a little better. And yeah. I have the lead kind of mocking that melody. It's just subtle. Note the outro. It literally is just the piano with the fading piano. And it's filtered, so this fading piano kind of increases. And the fading piano is actually the same as kind of the break over here, and you can see it kind of rises towards the end there. And that's the song so far. There's little changes to be made, vocals to be added, mixing to be done, mastering to be done. But other than that, I am pretty happy with this song. I really enjoyed how it turned out, and I'm excited to start another one, which hopefully I will this next week. And by next week's video, I will have more new songs started. We'll see. Like, I've kind of tried starting a new song, and it's just so many ideas out there. None of them are feeling. You gotta truly feel it, and it's cool recording the process of how the song came to be because it changed quite a bit. Like, and I'm really happy how it's turning out. So excited to finish this one up, release it, start a new one, and yeah, that's where I'm at. So till next week.